Remember that, oh, by the way, everything I write is all true stories, even if I had to make it up. This next one is a very true story. There are these raccoons in South Florida. There are some raccoons in South Florida that have more attitude than any raccoons I have ever encountered anywhere. They will meet you at high noon on the path toward your tent, right there. They're in your camp. They are standing there with their little fingers. They're holding on to your bag of Oreos that they have washed in your ice chest. These are some badass raccoons. And this is a true story. My love, she baked me brownies to celebrate Ferris wheel day, and I dug in with much chagrin and ate my straight away. She baked them by the dozens, so there were plenty more. But there would I left them if I'd known what was in store. Oh, the elves, they owned the forest, right where we stayed the night. With pointy ears and beady eyes, they climbed the brownie heights. The elves, they loved their chocolate chips, our brownies made them weep. Those crafty elves, they waited until we fell asleep. They draped themselves in raccoon pelts, a fur and claw they dared. Crept past our fire and lifted lids on all the Tupperware. They searched our campsite, stem to stern, they found the goods she baked. They feasted and they drank her wine, left nothing in their wake. Oh, the sun came up, we stretched our ends and spied on our ascent. 20 elves in raccoon pelts hung over by our tent. They stayed for beer and pancakes, and they staggered on back home. We promised to bring brownies the next time we would come. Oh, you never know how things will go, so bring enough to spare. Make it sweet and make it light and make enough to share. You never know how things will go when you begin your day. My love, she baked me brownies to celebrate Ferris wheel day. My love, she baked me brownies and the girls came out to play. My love, she baked me brownies to celebrate Ferris wheel day. True story. So it occurs to me that I write a lot about dead and dying people. I am the undertaker's daughter. Grew up in the back of a funeral home. My dad was a funeral director. And explains a lot.
Nice.
Anyway, this next song was gifted to me in one fell swoop, one night in my tent in the middle of a rainstorm, which is where the best stuff happens. Sisters are waiting on the other side. Sisters are waiting on the other side. The veil is there and the body's tied. Sisters waiting on the other side. Sisters waiting on the other side. Sisters waiting on the other side. The veil is thin and the body's tied. Sisters waiting on the other side. Children, they will come and they will go. Children, they will come and they will go. We give them life and then we let them go. Sisters waiting on the other side. Mother holds you while you're in this world. Mother holds you while you're in this world. Her embrace is slipping from a little girl. Sisters waiting on the other side. Grandmother's wisdom's all we need to know. Grandmother's wisdom's all we need to know. And now she passes, so we all will go. fly. The owl, the red-tailed hawk, the butterfly. The journey is long and you have things to try. And sister's waiting on the other side. Sister's waiting on the other side. Sister's waiting on the other side. The veil is thin and the body's tied. Sister's waiting on the other side. The owl, the red-tailed hawk, the butterfly. The owl, the red-tailed hawk, the butterfly. The journey is long and you have things to try. And sister's waiting on the other side. 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 The sister's waiting. Thank you.
I'm checking time.
Oh yeah, it's time for 9 toes. I don't know why y'all are so happy about my misfortune.
There goes the bar.
That's a drinking song. It is.
Oh yeah, this is a drinking song, so if you happen to be drinking, anytime I say, remember her name, you can drink. And I will encourage you to sing along, but first I have to tell you how this happens. Last April, a year ago, I got bit camping. I got bit by a spider on one of my toes. It was not pretty. The toe turned black. It was gross. And there was part of me that said, you know, if I go to the doctor, see, I'm always in denial about that. If I go to the doctor, they might take that toe. Yeah. And the songwriter side of me said, well, that's okay. We'll just have to change your name to 9 Toes the Bard. Yeah. So here it is, 9 Toes the Bard. You will want to sing along once we get moving into it. There once was a bard with one hell of a curse. And the man who was shot, she recites every verse. The strings they tuned true and her drum did the same. But no one remembered her name. Oh, no one remembered her name. You should be 2 shots in right now. She'd hold their attention all night in a bar. Her voice held them captive, her tales took them far. But then their color back, oh, that was a shame. 'Cause no one remembered her name. No one remembered her name. They'd all sing, there goes the bard. There goes the bard. The stories were clever, things were deft. We drank all the ale until there was none left. She was lovely and managed our every request. We'd love to have her back. It's a shame we can't remember her name. Oh, we can't remember her name. Drink up. Pregnant lady is not allowed to drink up. That should be water in that cup. That bard made a living, she could have done worse. But she could have done better if not for that curse. The ticket to increase all sing, there goes the bar. There goes the bar. If the local boys tossed her about in their beds, they remember their toes curled, how they lost their heads, her cello-shaped hips, oh, that mind disease bed. They remembered her bosom and her red curly mane, but they couldn't remember her name. No, they couldn't remember her name. Now, every bardic tale needs a couple of things. It needs a key change. See what I did there? And it needs a dragon. 'Twas a dragon would say that might with her curse. If that lecherous lizard didn't ruin her verse, the bard swung him out and said, "Hey, I'm game if folks will remember my name." Oh, if they'll remember my name. I fix your dilemma, the dragon spoke true. You'll sleep with me this night, and I'll take my due. The bard steeled herself and stepped into that flame, all for the wants of a memorable name. And the dragon said, "Call me bard." I don't know if you can see it, but he did his eyebrows just like this. Call me bard. I'll not singe your eyelashes, none about your nose. My particular fetish. Licking those toes. I think that I'd like a percentage of those. Oh, yes. They'll remember your name. Oh, yes, they'll remember your name. That dragon, he leered with those lizardly eyes. Said, "Don't worry, I've flame to cauterize." He lunged for me without any foreplay, and the bard fainted dead away. Oh, the bard fainted dead away. Now, I don't see any littles in here tonight, but I worked very hard to maintain a PG-13 rating on this song, so I'm just not going to go there. You're going to have to use your imagination as to what actually transpired between that lecherous dragon and that passed-out bard. But let me be perfectly clear about one thing. That bard gave full consent, signed the waiver and everything before she passed out. I'm just saying. She woke in the morning. The dragon was gone. Feeling a kilter. Something was wrong. Now she didn't feel used and she didn't feel cheap. But something was missing. She looked at the sheets. It's a good thing I don't play guitar with my feet. But I think they'll remember my name. Oh, yes, they'll remember my name. Now everywhere she goes, everyone sings. Nine toes the bard. Yes, nine toes the bard. The story is long as her days are swift. Her rhythm is spot on. She's got quite the gift. She plays with her boots off and walks with a limp. She's nine toes the bard. Sing it with me. Nine toes the bard. That's right. Nine toes the bard. Aye, she's nine toes the bard. Now there's a dragon who treasures that one toe on ice, and a bard who's willing to sacrifice a piece of her soul, S-O-L-E, see what I did there? It's a pun, for the sake of her art. actually finally sat down and wrote that song, I thought, that is never going to happen again.
Yeah.
And then Nine Toes started showing up.